Alright, I think we are back up and running. Yeah, looks like it. That's good. Alright. Welcome back, travelers. Welcome back to Guardian Studios. I'm JGuard01, your host, your guide, and your humble bard into the world of virtual. Don't know what caused connection break, but we're back and ready to get back to work on Fort Jaylok across the way. But yeah, somebody was saying in the chat of the previous half of the stream that, yeah, you could use a sticky piston. Yes, a sticky piston is how you cycle trades quickly in Minecraft when dealing with villagers. In order to rapidly cycle through trades, the easiest thing to do is just put a sticky piston next to a workstation that can be moved, and then flick the lever every time they give you a trade that you're not after. This is particularly good for librarians because they have so many chances to offer you something other than the mending books that you usually want from them, or any other specific enchanted book that you want to get from them. Because they can offer up a whole ton of different enchanted books before they ever get to the one that you're after. It is very frustrating as someone who has had to deal with that umpteen times now. Every time I have to deal with it, it is exceptionally tiring. But thankfully, we are able to speed the process up just a little bit using the sticky piston. Of course, it still leaves a lot of room for improvement. But as you can see, the librarian is fine with his workstation being shuffled about. The part that I'm not happy with is getting the deal I want from him. There's so many enchanted books, he can give hundreds of other offers before ever giving you even the worst possible offer of mending. Do do dee do dee do do. Aqua Affinity is good, but it is not what I'm after. I can get that from the enchanting table, however frustrating as it may be. Ooh, hum bum 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 ba da da dum ba da dum bum ba da dum ba da 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 dum. Density is not what I'm after. I want mending. That's actually a good deal right there. The problem is I want mending, not silk touch. Silk touch I could get from the enchanting table. Mending I can't. But a guaranteed silk touch is a good offer, especially at that price. But I don't know what this is. This trade down here could be mending, for all I know. But I won't know unless I unlock that level. But if I trade with this guy at all, I won't be able to change his, I won't be able to change his trades at all. Hey, am I still coming through? Yep. Yes, I am. Okay. Sorry, I had to take a second to see if I was, in fact, still coming through on the mic. Alright, so as much as I want silk touch, I need mending more. That would have been a great deal for density if I wanted density. But I don't. Correct first letter, wrong rest of it. Come on, dude. Cooperate with me, will ya? Please. This is the downside of dealing with librarians. It's so much harder to get the trade you want from them. That's 3 offers of flame so far. Looting 3 is amazing, but I'm not gonna take it. Especially not at that price. Riptide. Darn it. I was hopeful. Channeling is a definite no. I don't even have a trident yet. Come on. Come on. I know I've gotten mending from a villager aside from the swamp people since that all was resolved. sometimes you wish there was a way to force these guys to give specific enchantments only. Like, make it so they can only ever offer that specific enchantment that you want. That is way too expensive a bargain for Frostwalker. Besides, I don't need Frostwalker 2. Come on, you are such a pain. That is the 4th offer of flame in half an hour. Oh, you butthead. Now you offer mending, but it's 24 emeralds? I don't have that much. Now you, give me that mending book. Yes! We have mending on this world. Sweet! I mean, I would have preferred it at a much cheaper deal, but I'll take what I can get, you know? Well, now we've got that bit. I'm happy. All that's left is to get enough levels to be able to enchant a pickaxe, get a good enchantment, and then bing bang boom. We'll be good to go. Leave these books here. Take a boat with me. Grab a stack of sticks. Forgive me the use of this sound, but bum 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 ba dum. With a fortune diamond pick, all that remains is the levels to enchant myself a fortune pick.
No.
I should have grabbed the meats. All those meats that I've cut up back at the fort. I should grab them real quick. Take them home with me. And cook them up for a feast, if I'm of the mind. Ooh, another cow, another cow, another cow. That's more XP! Hey, I'm desperate for experience. I need as much of it as I can get right now. Bring the rotten flesh with me too. Why not? There we go. Hello, Aura Vibes. Hello, Zerio. You could call it that. It's a temporary thing, mostly. Something to make it so that the villagers have a shelter, and I don't have to worry about them getting hit by lightning during a storm. In a storm, they should run into the house and be safe. And at night, they'll go inside to go to bed anyway, so... I just wanted to have shelter, so that it would be easier to make sure they would be protected. Thanks, Aura. I think. Yeah, but he also won't have to deal with the monsters outside. Besides, I may one day move all those villagers to a new location that'll be a lot more spacious. And he should be proud. The ones that are there at Fort Jaylok are the founders of it. Not to mention one of his cousins gave me my first mending book. So now, I can go put mending on this diamond pickaxe I've got with me. And hopefully, little by little, I'll be able to start repairing it. Yeah, as much as I find it efficient to have villagers sorted into the little stalls that we often do, us Minecraft players. There is something really enjoyable about the idea of villagers in an actual village. So, it is very likely I will end up moving those guys to a proper village before too long in the future. Who knows? Might build a second set of treehouse stuff and put them in there. Ooh. He's got pointed dripstone. Yep, I'm gonna buy some. Enough to get a full block, and I'm gonna buy a little bit of pale oak. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna buy a glowstone block, and then a little bit of pale oak. There we go. Lots of items. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. I'm glad I live in a treehouse. We'll put that in there. We'll just dump in here. Along with the trapdoors, the feather. Now the mending book I should put in my treasure chest. But I don't know if I can right now. So instead we'll take it upstairs into the enchanting and storeroom. Auto villager breeder? Yeah, that would not surprise me. If you've got enough beds for them to be able to reach those kind of numbers, yeah, they're gonna die. I think the limit on how many villagers can be in a single chamber is like 20. I think by default, entity cramming kicks in around 20. At around 20 entities in one block wide space. But I could be wrong. So depending on how many beds you have there, the problem is only going to get worse before it gets better. I will say that. Entities and tight spaces in Minecraft do not mix very well. Especially if it's a lot of entities. The more entities, the worse it gets. Both for the sake of lag, and for the sake of those creatures surviving. So, in all likelihood, you need a bigger storage chamber for your villagers. Look at all these guys. You would never think that we had a culling of the herd already. These numbers are good. I need there to be this many, cows, because that ensures we've got a lot of food. Not to mention we get a lot of food with every breeding. And every culling. Yeah, the cows all have one platform. Granted, I never actually intended to have that many cows in one spot, But I will have to give myself this much credit. At least all the animals are separated comfortably. Like, I got a space for my cows, I got space for the sheep, the pigs, the chickens, and then the pandas, which they don't really serve any purpose except being company, and the armadillos share the top floor, or the topmost farming level. The very top is my lookout outpost. Oh, that was bad timing. Kind of want to show off this outpost. Going up, 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 up. Up to Daisy. See? Not a bad space if I do say so myself. Ooh. Oh, I got a lot of wood growing over there. Nice. Gotcha. Well, it would have to use some beds, but it also depends on how far away you're getting the children from the beds as to whether or not you're going to continue to get more villagers in the mix. I should probably at some point do a video explaining some of this stuff in layman's terms as best I can. Just, if for no other reason than to lend a hand to those who would be interested to learn and have yet to find the ones that really know what they're talking about with this stuff. Because believe me, there are a lot of Minecraft YouTubers out there that know how this stuff works. Some that know it's on the technical side and in technical terms way better than I do. But I have learned a few things about the mechanics of villagers, and yeah, I'll probably end up doing a video going over what I've learned about these matters before too long. Villager breeder, iron farm, effective trading hall setup. I'll probably go over a lot of stuff like that in the coming days. Give some of the tips and tricks that I've come to learn on how to make it work a little bit better than I had it when I was first starting out. When I first started out with some of the stuff that I do these days, I knew nothing about what I was doing. Level 30. Level 30. That's what I've been waiting for. So I can give a pickaxe a full power enchant and hopefully get efficiency, unbreaking, and fortune all in one go. If I can't get them all in one go, I will at the very least be able to get one of the three, I think. So we go here, grab that, head up into the enchanting room, Any full power enchanties? Nope. No full power enchantments yet. This will be the first time I've done a full power enchantment on this world. Because I had to get to level 30. Level 30 is a full power enchantment to me. Oh! No! No! Oh no! It's a silk! It's silk! Full power... if those are two different things, then I have no idea what you mean. But if they are the same thing, then, this is the first one, and this... this stings. I was hoping for fortune, not silk. Fortune 3 would have been so much better. I mean, with Silk Touch, yes, I can pick up full ore blocks, but Silk Touch... Oh... I can't do anything with Deep Slate that it mines. Ah, gotcha. It just sounds a little off. I feel like it would sound a little off if I were to say it that way. Oh, that really stings. That stings so bad. With Silk Touch, I can get full ore blocks. I don't have to. I don't break them down into the materials, so I can collect more of them. But the Deep Slate, useless Deep Slate. You can't do anything with uncobbled Deep Slate. They've never given us any recipes for that. Unless, wait. Wait a second. I want to test. I think they may have fixed that problem. I want to say somebody somewhere was talking about them fixing that problem at some point. I want to see if they did. And if they did, that would be amazing. Yeah, I could run it through a grindstone. The problem is, I would lose the Unbreaking 3 and the Efficiency 4, which I would rather keep. I would rather keep those enchantments. Silk Touch, if I get another level 30 enchant and get Fortune 3, I can always dump this pickaxe onto the Fortune pick and get the full potency of the best possible pickaxe in the game. Because that'll combine 2 Efficiency 4 pickaxes, and you can get Efficiency 5, of course. So it might be better to hold on to this pick and just level up to enchant another one. It's just what really makes it sting is I know where there's 2 diamond ore, not 2, 3 diamond ore, that I was waiting to hit with Fortune 3 so I could get more diamonds out of them. With the Silk Touch pick, it's insult to injury. Not only do I not get to use Fortune on them, but I don't even get to break them down right now. Well, I've been playing the game for quite a while, so, I mean, I've been at it for over 5 years for sure. I think closer to maybe 7 or more. I don't have an exact number. Sometimes I feel like I've been at it for 10. Oh, you... Woohoo! They fixed it. Oh, they fixed it. Woohoo! Okay, that makes me happy. Okay, so the Silk Touch pick is not as bad a deal as I thought. Yeah. Very funny. Very funny. Very funny, Zario. Anyway, let's go up here and get ready to take a quick nap. So, it's a good thing we've got all those cows, because I may have to breed them all in order to get enough XP to fill up my meter again. I have to breed them. Well, I gotta wait for the babies to grow. But then I can feed them all, breed them all, and then take out all the adults that we have at that point. That'll give me a ton of meat, a bunch of leather, and a load of levels, hopefully. Hopefully it'll be enough to push me back into level 30. But we'll see. To get a full enchant, I need to be level 30 to get the best possible odds for good stuff. Yeah, I don't find them funny myself. I don't even get what the point is. I mean, I find the joke of 7... Why was 6 afraid of 7? Or why are the other numbers afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. I still find that joke kind of amusing, but it's not like laugh out loud funny. But the 6, 7 thing is just a meme that I don't get. I truly, genuinely do not understand it. And I wonder at times if I want to understand. Honestly, I don't think I do. There's one other animal we could technically collect for breeding. And I could probably fit it up in the pen with the chickens, and that would be rabbits. Ah. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I may have to look for that just so I can finally know where it came from and decide once again if it is or is not funny to me. But we'll see. We'll see. Does anybody else wish they gave us proper vertical slabs? I ask this every now and then, but I feel like it's a question that needs to be asked multiple times. So that people will actually say if they do think so or not. You know what I mean? But I genuinely wish that we had vertical slabs. And vertical stairs. Don't knock it. It'd be a good addition to the game. As far as I'm concerned, it would be anyway. Alright, so there is our mending book. Waiting for us to be able to make use of it. Hopefully it'll be sooner rather than later when we can. But I'm not going to use it until I've got a fortune pick. So, actually, hang on. I want to go back up here for a minute and see... What does it offer? Efficiency 4. Ooh. Even if that doesn't get me a fortune 3... That's really good. Oh, dagnabbits. It's making me almost feel like I want to go hunting. Like, go night hunting for monsters and try to get some levels off of them. But doing that is dangerous as all get out. Unless I happen to find a nice open area and bring the wolves. Then the wolves can do most of the damaging. You know what? I may do it. It's dangerous as all get out, as I say. But I have a feeling I'm gonna do it. Let's cook up some meat while we're waiting around. I wish we still had the XP bank exploit. I always looked at it as an exploit instead of a bug. And I miss it so much. If you're not familiar with it, there was a function in the game up until a couple of years ago where you could put a hopper under under a furnace to extract the items that it cooked. And then as it cooked those items, more items would get cycled through because you'd have a hopper on top and a hopper for fuel. And it would just send items through over and over and over. Or it would send all the items you pumped into it through. And all the XP those items would normally give would pool in that furnace. So that eventually you could lock the hopper under the furnace so that it can't push the stuff out into the output chest, pluck out one item, and get a ton of XP in one shot. Have I ever been into building statues? I've dabbled very briefly with building some simple statues, but never anything major. I would gladly do so if I thought I could do it, but I don't think of myself as being skilled enough to really do that and make it look good. I need a lot more time and practice before I can really feel like I'm doing such a project any kind of justice, you know what I mean? For one thing, it has to be a subject that I can get into making a statue of. For another, I'd have to be good at doing organic-looking builds, because most things that you want to do a statue of are living creatures. Like horses, or people, or characters from games, or just a generic dragon. I would love to be able to do a dragon statue in one of my builds. Particularly if I could do a dragon that actually had color to it. But that would require skills that I do not have yet. Will I be able to get there someday? Sure. But I think it's going to take a little while yet before I get to that point. But on one of my older worlds, I did do statues at one point on one of my builds. And I may very well very soon go ahead and do a world tour session where I go back through old worlds and show off some of my past work. But we'll see. We'll see. There are so many cows in there. It's a little scary. It's a little scary how many cows are in there. On sugarcane. The sugarcane will be useful when I need to make paper. So I'll have to make a lot of paper for trading with villagers. Not to mention, I may eventually have to do rockets when I finally do the end and get an elytra. Have I checked out the Nether yet? No, not on this world. I've been to the Nether and other worlds, and it's a very unpleasant experience. The memories are frustrating and unpleasant, and the polar opposite of anything to do with fun. Let's put it that way. To put it in an even simpler sentence, Jguard 01 plus the Nether equals boom. Usually, with me, going boom. Very, very frustratingly. Yes, wolves. Seek 'em. Vanquish the monsters. Delete the monsters that I whack with my sword. Obliterate them. Obliterate him! Oh wow, they did a lot better with that than I thought they would. Yeah, I think it is a little bit harder. Sometimes it makes me wish that there was a way to make it so that you had like a compass, or even just something like the Ender Eye. You know how the Ender Eye can point you to the stronghold? Sometimes I feel like we need the same sort of thing, but specifically for the fortress in the Nether. Good job, wolves. I love having wolves. I still sometimes wish we had gotten battle allays, like some people had theorized would be possible. By giving allays a sword, it was thought that they would be able to fight for you. I still sometimes wish that was a thing. But I'm still satisfied with my wolves. And if any modders or add-on creators out there eventually decide they want to make battle allays a thing, well, I sure wouldn't be against that, and I would be happy to assist by beta testing, if that is at all a thing. Uh-oh. Oh. That poor, sorry little nincompoop. I don't think he realized what he was getting himself into. Hello. Oh, accidentally hit one of my wolves. Whoops, daisy. Ow. Ow! Wolves! Hunt! Please! Hunt and eliminate. Well, hello there, dimwit. And hello, Enderboy! Enderman! Ow! Whoa, okay, wolves. You're supposed to knock him away from me, not knock him into me. Uh-oh. Protect me, wolves! Ow! Oh, jeez! No! You dumb mutts! You almost got me killed! Uh-oh. Oh. They got him. Well done. Oh, hi. Oh, Skelly. Kitty, repel the Skelly. Ooh, gunpowder. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot more to the Nether nowadays. I will say that is absolutely for certain. Hello! Just give me a second. Steelcraft! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Welcome back, my friend! Welcome back to Guardian Studios! Yes, my minions. Devour! Fight and devour this unsavory specimen. Not at this time, my friend. Not at this time. I mean, you're welcome to try to send me an invitation. You're welcome to try, but I will tell you, I don't often respond to those right away, if at all. I'm a very busy bee, and admittedly, sometimes I forget to go back and look at that stuff. But you're welcome to do so if you want. Just please bear in mind, it may not get a response for a while. Yes. Good wolves, good. Destroy my enemies. Destroy the enemies. Kitty! Kitty, kitty, kitty! Kitty! Repel! Repel the monster! Yeah, I'm sad that the pups are getting hit, but I am grateful to them for helping me get these levels. Yes. Good wolves! Good! Ow! Oh, jeez! Attack! Strike down the foul beast! Well done! My poor wolves. They are suffering. The poison. They have earned themselves this feast of steak. Alright, Seal. Again, it may be a while before I respond to it or anything, but thank you for letting me know that you have sent it. There we go. Yep, good way to do some breeding. Selective or otherwise. Look at the little puppies. I love the redesign they did for the dogs. The redesign for the wolves and the wolf pups. So cute. I wish. Hey, I sometimes wish that certain wolves were stronger than others. It would be kind of interesting. Especially to have them, have the strong ones be able to transfer their strength to the next generation. That would be really cool. But I don't think that that's a thing at all. But it is good that we got what we got. Good puppies. Sit. Stay. Going up. Alright, I'm gonna put this stuff. Well, wait. I want to dump that in there, that in there. That goes there, that. Actually, that. I don't know why that's there. I'm gonna put that there, that in there. That, and that. Oh, and this. That can go in there. Ooh, do I have any other ender pearls? Doesn't look like it. An ender pearl. And that's the only one I have. No biggie. Just had to fight. Just almost die fighting an enderman for it. See, that part I did see of the movie. Zerio, your commentary is something else, my friend. Yeah. I generally don't add most people back, but who knows? One day I maybe will add some people back. Just please don't keep asking. You've asked, you sent. If I get around to replying, I will get around to replying. If I don't, please understand it's not personal. Breed the cattle, breed the cattle, make them fly, fly, read the numbers. Feed the cattle, make them multiply. had this many cows. I don't know if I've ever had this many cows in one spot like this before. Then again, I probably have. It's just been some time. Level 30. You'll love to see it. Okay. Let's get out of this noise machine. And go put away this wheat. We're not going to need it. What we are going to need is lapis. So we're going to try and enchant the pickaxe I've got on me. And see what we get in tandem with the efficiency 4 that we were being offered. If we don't get anything else, then that's going to stink. You got an Enderman farm, huh? I think I'll end up eventually having to make one of those. The problem is, they're a lot harder to do in Bedrock Edition. Oh yeah, so much harder in Bedrock. Java Edition, you can do them really well, because you can hit groups of enemies with your sword. In Bedrock, not so much. Lapis. Diamond pick. Lapis. Level 30. Efficiency 4! Why? Why? Efficiency 4 and only efficiency 4? This is why I have taken to preferring... this is why I prefer to do trading halls, but I'm trying not to do them until I have diamond gear at least. So, this is a smack in the face. This is a zombie putting on a big old metal glove and slapping me hard across the face. Matter of fact, I think it's a backhand. Yeah, thinking on it, it is a backhand. Ugh. If there was a way to make it so that a Silk Touch pick could have its Silk Touch be turned off while mining. Thank you, Aura. Well, I guess ultimately I'm going to have to swap over to the Silk Pick for now. I hate it, but it's got the efficiency. You know what? Just give me this. Just give me these. Let me combine them. Actually, wait a minute. No. Wait. The cows. The cows may yet be able to help us. I have a plan. We unleash the hounds. We will unleash the hounds upon the herd. For the culling. The wolves will save us some of the trouble. In fact, we'll bring the puppies. Realistically, it would be good training for them. Realistically, to Minecraft, it is a good opportunity a good excuse to have a couple of pups up here with us. We will unleash the dogs upon the cows. They will do the majority of the damage, so I don't have to waste my sword. I don't want to waste my iron on swords. I'm sure somebody was wondering why I use the wolves. Because I don't want to waste my iron making another sword. Get expensive. Having to craft new swords. Hello, Mary Schaefer. Am I reading that name right? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I just had a weird thought. This makes me think slightly of Toy Story 2, towards the beginning, when Andy's playing with his toys. How shall she die? Shaw? Hey. And all I'm doing is sitting here thinking, sword or death by puppies? It is such a weird thought, but that just went through my head. I think the squid will enjoy that one. Oh, some of the cows are growing as we're culling the herd. Oh no, that's almost sad. Alright, is that... Oh, one more adult. One more again. I knew this would get us a ton of meat. And we're back close to level 30 again. Excellent. Excellent work, pups. My wolf pack army is secure. We have a good next generation going on. And I like that. Now... Oh, nope. 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 Where's my water bucket? Unleash the pack! I think I may have made that witch that we saw despawn, which is a good thing. I was not looking forward to dealing with one of her again. I can't tell for sure if the puppies are faster. Are wolf pups faster than the grown pups in this game? I just can't tell. Usually I don't have puppies doing my fighting. Ah, it's already... Morning has already come. Dagnabbit. Ouch! Well... I think we were kind of overdue for getting hit by a creeper anyway. Alright, we're almost back up to level 30. Gosh I want to be able to get a better roll on this pick. My thought is, if I get level 30 again, I can try one more time. No, I'll let this little puppy run around with me. Come on, puppy. Good boy. Oh, the cat! Darn it, I didn't mean to bring the cat up here. Oh well. I'll put those in there for right now. Same with that. The leather can go in there for right... That is not leather, that is... Aw, thanks, Aura. I appreciate that. I appreciate that you feel that way. You saying it, that makes me smile. So thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing anyone could have said to me. It isn't every day such thinking comes my way. See, I never think the future can be so fun for me. But if I had a bugle, I would blow it, and that is sort of triumph and some terror. But since I left the bugle at home, I simply have to say, I thank you very, very, very much. I thank you very, very, very much. Yes! I knew it! Just enough to do what I want to do. Out of my way, cows. Part-time singer. Yes, I am still alive. For now. For a couple minutes more. Alright, this is potatoes. Didn't end up breeding the pigs, but that's no big deal. All I want is a Fortune 3 pickaxe. All I ask is a tall ship and a star to sail her by. And if anybody gets that reference, I salute you. Because that is a reference. Nope, I am an adult. I am an adult. Which sometimes is scary. Oh, hey, the puppy! The puppy grew up! I'll let that pup sit up here. It's nice to have a little companion waiting for me up here sometimes. Alright, diamond pick. Lapis. Bum, ba 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 bum, ba da ba da ba da ba 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 bum. Oh my goodness! Third time's the charm, baby. Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4. Yes! Oh, that is amazing. That is amazing. That is amazing. Oh, that's right. The enchanted book isn't here. It's upstairs in the top of the tree. I need the mending book. Give me the mending book. I must ensure this pick will never break. If I'm careful with it, that is. Oh, hey! I'm okay with giving up Silk Touch if it means that I get a fully restored fortune pick. Gimme, gimme, gimme. With efficiency 5. I got it from the fort. I got the mending book from a villager back at Fort Jaylok. And there it is. Now you might think that's going to be the end of the session. Nope, not quite. One more thing I want to do before we call it. I want to go down into the mine. All the way to the bottom. And now you are thinking, it is a long way to the bottom. Yes, it is. All the way down to Y level negative 56. And what awaits us there? Well, I did tell you guys, didn't I, that I had found a trio of diamonds? And that I was waiting to mine them? We're about to go mine them, my friends. Yes, definitely keep the mending villager nice and safe and secure. Okay, I believe it was this way. Yep, because they're right here. 1, 2, 3. Oh! 3 diamonds on the first one! 4th diamond from the second one. 3 ores. Double. 6 diamonds. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh, and look how fast this thing chops through the deep slate. Oh, this is so good. I have been needing this so badly. You have no idea how much I've missed having a diamond pick. I am so happy right now. I am so happy. We are getting out of here. We're gonna go put these diamonds away. I already know what I want to make them into, though. I'm gonna end up making these diamonds, 4 of them. I'm gonna make 4 of these diamonds into a pair of boots, onto which we are going to try to get feather falling, depth strider, protection, the whole shebang. The whole kit and caboodle of good boot enchantments. That, Aura, I can tell you, is a yes. Yes, I am American. There's very little information that I will give out to anybody, but I can confirm I am an adult, and I am an American. This is just too good. This pickaxe just... it makes me happy. Having a fully enchanted, full power diamond pickaxe, that is incredibly good. It's also going to make it very easy to get obsidian now, compared to what it would have been. It would have been way more difficult to get obsidian. Now, obsidian will be easy. And even deep slate will be like tissue paper by comparison to what it used to be. I am good with that. And that, my friends, is where we're going to leave the session. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Whether you were watching live or watching after the fact, I sincerely hope you enjoyed the stream, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, guys, please be sure to let me know by leaving likes, comments, subscribing if you haven't done it yet, checking out the About page for links to other pages with more content, such as my Twitch channel, sharing the channel with your friends, and, of course, by smacking that notification bell good and hard. Hold on. There we go. So that you don't miss the next stream or video. And with that all being said, guys, thank you once again so much for watching. I am JGuard01, your guide, your bard, and your humble host into the world's virtual. And I will see you all next time right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!